Shalom Akim, all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you brothers out there doing this labor and pushing through this faith. And I'll bring out some scriptures, Lord willing, it'll work as exhortation to you brothers and motivation. So the first scripture is 1 Corinthians 15 and 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in Yahweh. So the key words in this scripture, the first one would be steadfast. To be steadfast is that no matter what happens, you come back up. No matter what affliction comes at you, you keep rising. Okay, you evade the affliction, you overcome it. Okay, next key word is unmovable. How are we unmovable? We're unmovable through the foundation, which is Yahushua. You know, if we have our faith rooted in Yahushua, if we do everything but believing, without doubt, you know, we're going to be unmovable to this world. No matter what affliction, no matter what persecution, okay, no matter what trial presents itself to the elect, they're going to be unmovable through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The next key word would be always abounding in the work of the Lord. Because coming into the truth, now we're not living for ourselves as we once thought. Now our life is dedicated to serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, serving His purpose, serving His will. No longer are we thinking selfishly. No longer are we thinking to our own benefit, but for the greater good, which is the will of the Lord. Okay? So continuing, it says, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. So we know that our labor is not in vain. We know that when we're out there in the streets, when we're doing lessons, when we're going through our day by day, we're not doing it for nothing. We hold faithful to the promises that the Lord made. Through prophecy, that's the evidence of the Lord's word being true and holding fast. The next scripture is Jeremiah 1 and 5. Okay, and this is why we're so certain of it. This is why we're so confident when we're doing the labor of the Lord. So Jeremiah 1 and 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Okay, and that's the Lord speaking to Jeremiah. And Lord willing, that's the Lord speaking to us. Okay, before we were formed in the belly, He knew us. Okay, before He put us out in this flesh, He had a purpose for every single one of us doing this labor. Okay, the purpose of preparing the way for Yahushua's return. Okay, of gathering the sheep, of restoring hope back into the earth through His word. It says, then said I, Lord power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee thou shalt speak. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith Yahweh. Okay, verse 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations, and over the kingdoms, to root out, and to pull down, and to destroy, and to throw down, to build, and to plant. So the Lord set us up with spiritual power, okay? How do we have spiritual power now? Through the word that the Lord has been giving us, through the knowledge that He's been giving us, through the wisdom that He's taught us, through our teachers, through His Spirit, okay? We're spiritually pulling down this kingdom and building up the next, okay? Which is going to be an eternal one. Okay, so concluding the brief lesson, our labor is not in vain, brothers. There is a reward at the end. Okay, and be confident in your works. Be confident in your labor. Why? Because it's not you. It's not your strength. It's the one standing above us. It's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Also reminds me of that account where that prophet and his friend were surrounded, okay, by heathen armies, right? But what did he do? He said he prayed to the Lord. He said, Lord, open his eyes that he may see. And what did he see? He saw legions of angels surrounding them. You know, that's what's behind us. Behind us is the Creator of the heavens and the earth, the Almighty Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So okay, if we're with Him, if He's with us, nothing can stand against us, and we will have the kingdom. So with that, all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Just keep standing strong, brothers. We're almost out of here. Shalom.